What's up, guys? Hope everybody's doing good today. Today, I want to speak about ways in which one can avoid negative thoughts, ways in which one can kick out negative thoughts. And that's going to be explained in 5 steps. 5 steps on how to avoid negative thoughts. Let's jump into it. Number 1, a way in which one can avoid negative thoughts is to keep busy, right? An idle mind is a devil's workshop, meaning that if your mind is constantly idling, if your mind is constantly empty, you are actually giving the devil a workshop. And once the devil finds a way to infiltrate your mind, once the devil finds a way to maneuver to your mind, it's over. Because your mind is constantly empty. Your mind is constantly waiting for something or for someone to use it, when in actual fact, you have to use it yourself onto something by keeping busy, by studying, by going to work, by praying, by connecting with God, by doing a chore, by doing a hobby, by doing something that's going to actually make your body, your soul, your mind, and your life busy. Right? So if you are constantly having free time in your hands, you are actually allowing yourself to indulge, you are allowing yourself to digest and dissect all the negative thoughts that might come to your mind, even negative thoughts that you might think are true, well, in actual fact are just assumptions. But because your mind is empty, those negative thoughts will overwhelm you. Those negative thoughts will overtake your mind in thinking positive. Right? So we need to constantly and always keep ourselves busy. Doesn't matter what it is that can keep you busy. At night, in the morning, during the day, you have to find something that's going to keep you busy. Going to the gym, exercising, reading a book, meditation, sports, whatever that it could be that could keep you busy, you have to engage in that activity. Because Denzel Washington once said something in reference to what I'm saying about keeping busy. The devil will leave you alone when he knows that you are his favorite, because he already knows that this one is already mine. So I don't have to convince him. I don't have to convince her. She or he is already mine. But when you are constantly doing something right, when you're constantly wanting to do something good with your life, when you are trying to get your life together, the devil will try by all means to make you a failure. The devil will try by all means to make you think that you are useless, to make you think that whatever that you're trying to do will not be accomplished. Whatever that you're trying to do, no one has done it in your family, so stop it. Right? So the devil will always try by all means to infiltrate your mind when it's full of positive thoughts. When it's full of positive thoughts. So that is why we have to constantly and every time fill our minds, fill our bodies, our souls with something that's tangible, with something that's going to make us to be productive in our lives. Right? I'm sure you have seen that when you have free time in your hands, that your life is unproductive. I don't want to use this word, but for the context of this video, your life is useless if you have a lot of free time on your hands. And those negative thoughts, guys, they are very dangerous because they can lead you to do certain things which in your conscious mind and in your right state of mind you wouldn't do. So that is why you have to constantly keep yourself busy with something, right? For me, I keep myself busy with something every day, guys, because an idle mind is a devil's workshop. I keep myself busy reading books, listening to podcasts, interviews, successful people, reading the Bible, praying, connecting with God, going to the gym, exercising, doing a sport, doing a hobby. Keep your mind busy at all times. Number 2, helping others. Guys, have you noticed that whenever you help somebody, you feel happy, you feel elated, because you know that you actually have helped somebody to achieve something, whether it's small, whether it's big. It gives you some sort of power. It gives you some sort of power to know that you actually helped somebody to be happy. You actually helped somebody to for example, if you help with food, groceries, money, you actually helped somebody to eat that night. You actually helped somebody to eat that day. If you give somebody a lift, you've helped somebody to get to a certain destination through you, through your car, through your power. Right? Helping people actually does avoid those negative thoughts in your mind, because those thoughts will constantly come in your mind and tell you that, remember on this day you helped this person, remember on this day you gave this to somebody to further them into whatever that it is that you were furthering them in, and they were happy, they were satisfied, they were elated because of you. So guys, for me, when I help people around me, right, some of you might know that I do some charity work, time and time again, right? And when I give somebody, that fruit, that loaf of bread, I feel very satisfied, and I feel very happy that I've actually done something good for somebody else through what God has given me, right? And I do actually appreciate God for giving me that thing of helping others, because as much as we can have everything that we need in our lives, we should never be content with not helping others, right? We should constantly help others, because we never know when we might need another person's help. So acts of kindness do play a pivotal role in actually eradicating those negative thoughts in your mind. Number 3, guys, integrate with society, right? As much as people call themselves one-man armies, they are loners, whatever, guys, no one can operate till the casket can drop alone. You can't operate alone, guys, right? As much as you can be the strongest, as much as you can be the strongest emotionally, spiritually, physically, or whatever, you have to integrate with society, because when you collaborate with other people, when you come together with the community, with the society, with the people around you, your surroundings, your environment, you become stronger, you become bolder, you become wiser, because there are certain things that you might think are right when you are alone at home, when you are constantly engaging in them. Well, in actual fact, it's wrong. It's actually creating that barrier for you to be successful. It's actually creating that barrier for you to branch out as a person, for you to be a conqueror, for you to be a person of meaning, a person of value, a person of worth, right? When you integrate with society, certain people are going to tell you what you are worth. I'm not saying that you should value it more than what you are worth, but if you don't really see the potential in you, people are going to see the potential in who you are and what you do. So it is important for us to integrate with society, right? Mingle with people. And in mingling with people and integrating with society, guys, it is very important to choose who you associate with. Because yes, as much as I want you to integrate with society, associate yourself with other people, collab with other people, right? To avoid those negative thoughts when you sitting alone at home, right? We need to be conscious of people who are for us and people who could be against us. Because as a spiritual person, spirits are transferable, right? If you hang around with drug dealers, you are going to be the next drug dealer. If you hang around with murderers, you are going to be the next murderer. But if you hang around with millionaires, obviously you are going to be the next millionaire. If you hang around with successful people, you are going to be the next successful person. So be careful who you hang around with. Be careful who you integrate with within the society that you decide to choose. Right? As I said, as much as we can call ourselves one-man armies, as much as we can call ourselves loners, guys, I have to constantly integrate with society. I have to constantly engage with the community, with my surroundings, with my environments. Be sociable, right? Be that person, be sociable. Be sociable. And I'm telling you guys, that does avoid those negative thoughts. That does eradicate those negative thoughts. Because those negative thoughts, guys, as I said, they are very dangerous. They are very dangerous, and they could hurt a lot of people around you if you were to actually take them on, act upon them. They might hurt a lot of people. They might hurt a lot of people around you. So I'm making this video because I see that a lot of people are actually indulging in these negative thoughts. A lot of people are dissecting and digesting these negative thoughts, and these negative thoughts are killing men in our society. These negative thoughts are killing women in our society. These negative thoughts are killing our children in our society. These negative thoughts are killing our economy, killing our social life, financial life, because we can't really function because our minds are full of negative thoughts. Our minds are full of nonsense. Our minds are full of lies, which the society sometimes throws at you. Because at times when you are weak, those negative thoughts, as I said, will overwhelm you, will overtake you. So we need to have ways in place, ideas in place, people in place to tell us how to maneuver, to tell us how to avoid, reject those negative thoughts. Because one can't function if their minds are clogged up with bad spirits, bad memories, bad thoughts. Right? We need those positive thoughts constantly in our minds. I'm not saying, guys, you never go through, tough times. I'm not saying that you're not going to go through those trials, those tribulations, those storms. Yes, we have to go through those things, right? But what do you do in order for you to just snap out of it so quickly that you don't even go back again? What do you do constantly to keep yourself engaged into reality? Because for me, if something negative happens around me, if something negative happens to me, I don't spend more than a minute to 90 seconds thinking about it. Because once I constantly engage in that thought, I'm allowing that thing to control me. And I don't want anything to control me but me. I don't like not being in control. I don't like not being in control. But things that I can't control, I let them be, guys. I let them be. I let them be. But when it comes to my mental health, my right mental state of health, I'm in control. I'm in control, and I know what steps, what measures to take in order for me not to be overwhelmed by negative thoughts. Number 4, guys, be grateful. Be grateful. Sometimes we tend to appreciate things which don't have meaning in our lives, like the material things, more than our lives, more than waking up in the morning, more than good health. Guys, without your health, you are not able to get your wealth. Without waking up in the morning, you can never accomplish what you plan for yourself. You can never accomplish what God has put in store for you. So being grateful every day when you wake up, right? No matter how tough the situation could be, regardless of what you have or not, be grateful, guys. Because when you become grateful, you are actually telling God that you appreciate whatever that He puts in your life. You appreciate that He's not done with you yet. He's not through with you yet. And when you appreciate and when you are constantly grateful for the things in your life, for the people in your life, for the food you eat, the shelter you live under, the bed you sleep on, the blankets you sleep with, the clothes you wear, the money you can use to buy something. You're actually telling God that I do appreciate this. And God is going to constantly add more. God is going to constantly put abundance in your life. So we need to be thankful, we need to be grateful, we need to show some sense of gratitude, because it is important for a human being to be full of gratitude, for a human being to be full of appreciation. Right, guys, so let us be constantly appreciative of the life that God has given us, so that God can add more years, so we can accomplish more, right? Number 5, guys, the last one, follow nature. We need to follow nature with our body, our minds, and our souls, right? It is not natural for somebody to feel depressed. It is not natural for somebody to feel unhappy. It is not natural for somebody to feel stressed, because sometimes these things, we bring them upon ourselves because of the lifestyle we live, because of the people we hang around with, because of the thoughts we allow to take over in our lives, right? So we need to follow nature. We need to follow nature in a sense that you need to follow what's good in life with your mind, your body, and your soul. Because when you are constantly and when you repetitively follow nature with your mind, your body, your soul, it becomes a habit. It becomes a lifestyle, right? When you follow good things in life, it becomes a habit. So follow nature, follow the good things in life. Follow peace, follow happiness, follow joy, follow gratitude. Follow the good things in life. And when you follow the good things in life, they will come to you. They will come to you repeatedly, because whatever that you want, you do go after it. And going after it means that you are subconsciously telling that thing to come to you. I don't know if that makes sense, guys. For example, if you want a car, right, you're going to tell that car, I want you. And by some sort of means, through manifestation, through law of attraction, that thing is going to come to you if you believe and if you have faith. This is what I mean with following nature. Follow good things and they will come to you. Follow good things, they will come to you, guys. I'm telling you. So these are ways in which we can use to avoid negative thoughts. Guys, I hope this video will help you. I hope you will use these 5 things to help you avoid negative thoughts in your life. And I hope your life will get better by using these 5 things. And that is it, guys. I love you guys. Get up and go get it.